coming at you with another YouTube video. So today I already did my cardio. We're gonna talk about the bulk and cut thing later. Don't think I'm gonna be bulking anymore. If you see my social media, some people have been giving me some hate for it. I just miss being shredded, so I kind of want to get lean. So we'll talk about that later. But so I did some cardio. We're going to a car show thing in Glen Burnie. I'm actually doing a meet and greet in Glen Burnie tomorrow. Gonna have some people come down and meet me. But yeah, going to some type of car meet. You can get a dyno on your car for like only 50 bucks. That's like a good deal. So I might get this dynoed, I don't know. But I'm just gonna vlog a little bit of it. Then I have a leg day, I'm pretty sure today. Yeah, I'm hitting legs, so I'll show you guys what I do for that. So I'll see you guys when we get to the dealership or to the car show. All right, so we're at what is this, like a meet? So like some girl has cancer, all the proceeds go to her. They're only charging $50 to get a dyno, so maybe I'll get it done. Steve said he'd pay for it. I really don't want to get it done because if it's under 600 horsepower of the wheel, I'm gonna have to get more mods on it, so because I'll be upset. So that's why I didn't want to do it, but we'll probably do it. Show you guys some of the cars here, and I'll probably go work out later. Hellcat went up. What the Hellcat get? 680? 689 to the wheel. It had long tube headers and a tune. 540. You know what that's got done to it? I don't know what that's got done. That's 540. So there's a GT500 going on, and then mine goes on. So I'll record and we'll see what we get. I want minimum get 600 to the wheel. I'll be happy. So yeah, I'll show you guys when the Mustang goes up. $635. What do you think?
$643.
What do you think?
$622.
What do you think?
$630.
580, 560 type. I'm saying 580. If it's under 600, you got to give me the stage 2 tune though.
Done.
600 bucks. Adds 50 horsepower.
Better get that on camera.
Yeah, it adds 50 horsepower. Remember that.
I'll get that shit today. $570.
So what do you got to do now?
You better find some way to get some more horsepower.
You got to go buy. No, what'd you say earlier in the video though?
I'll pay for it.
It's only 600 bucks.
I'll pay for it.
That's 50 horsepower.
570. Is that all I got?
I knew it. I knew it was gonna do that.
You want to take that piece of shit?
Look here, did he do the pulling?
All right, y'all, so we're back home. So yeah, we got, I think it was 570 to the wheel. So I figured that's what it would be around. I don't know why they all thought it'd be higher. Usually with the automatic, you lose around 15 to 20% power, horsepower gains to the wheel. So 700 to the crank puts it in the range for that to be to the wheel. So next thing they're probably gonna do to it is get the stage 2 upgrade, which Steve said he'd get for me if it was under 600. So I'm gonna get that. And then I'm going to go get a custom tune to the place. I got a tune on the Mach 1 beforehand. But yeah, so I'm eating my pre-workout right now. I haven't really eaten much today. My appetite's been really bad. Having a pumpkin cream cold brew. I just like these, getting my caffeine source from that, and they just taste really good. Then I got a burrito from Qdoba. I already was eating in the car. I was so damn hungry. Oh, gonna go ahead and eat this. Then I'm going to go train some legs. I'll show you guys how I do legs.
I don't know a limit, chasing a dream. I don't know what sleepers. I got a queen, she lit me to evening. She ripe like a peach and she snapped me to snippet. You well overdue for that link up in person. Text me to fall through a murder, she wrote it. Still up with courage, you're doing a service. Pull up to the crib, I'm equipped with the brushstrokes. Cutthroat from the low, where no love goes. Women buddy like it's been that. Wanna fuck me looking at the bill stack. Off the bubbly buddy, I've been stressed out. Let the smoke scream from my chest out. Niggas laced up, I really hate love from a stranger. Shit is fake stuff, only need it from you. Yeah. Crash land in the palm of my hand. Bad little flex, wanna play by the coast. Carry the torch, I'm way up in Slitty wherever we float. I came from the cold, used to rest on the floor. I stitch up my wounds, was born a soldier. Flipping the struggle, I'm taking it worldwide. Hold it down when you talk to me. Say it is what it's supposed to be. Say it loud, but I mean it too, yeah. Talk that good when you talk to me. Say it nice and I give it to you. You know my word is bond, yeah. What we What we on now is wild, shit a trip. Life is lit, take a breath. That's it. Now it's wild, this shit a trip. Life is litty, shit a gift. Bitch, I'm him. I don't really lack nothing. Drip blackfish, hit the splash button. Niggas landlocked, too bad for them. And they liable to talk, but it's mad rubbish. It don't mean nothing. From the soil trying to make it to the top floor of the penthouse, king games at the mad yachts. No sleeping, been a task rabbit, been a lab at it. Chief of the tribe I put on for my village. Used to be local, I'm taking it global. Sharp with the focus, she catching emotion. Treat that holistic, I give it a physics. Fuck your opinion, just did a show, only spit raw material. I'm independent, bitch, I'm in the building. Look where we built it, it feel like no ceiling. We taking it worldwide. Hold it down when you talk to me. Say it is what it's supposed to be. Say it loud, but I mean it too, yeah. Talk that good when you talk to me. Say it nice and I give it to you. You know my word is bond, yeah. What we on now is wild, shit a trip. Life is lit, take a breath. That's it. Now it's wild, this shit a trip. Life is litty, shit a gift. Bitch, I'm him.
Alright, so that's it for today's leg day. I'm still kind of lightheaded right now. So, working out, I love working out at home, the home gym. It's my best lifts here. I don't have like as much equipment, which sucks, as like a gym, but it's still like more than an average gym, like home gym, so I'm blessed. So, the injuries that I have to deal with when lifting, I just found out, basically I had an MRI a year and a half ago, right? And they just told me I had some disc issue. They didn't say like exactly what it was. I went back about a month ago after I got back from LA. I was having like bad sciatic pain in my leg and my lower back. He re-looked at the MRI from a year and a half ago and was like, bro, like you have a herniated disc. And I was like, that explains a lot. So I haven't been able to back squat, or at least when I have tried to back squat, it has caused me a bunch of pain and tightness in my lower back and my tailbone and my coccyx bone, as well as deadlifting. So I've had to stay away from those movements for a long time. I recently found out a few months ago that front squats literally are perfectly fine on my lower back. Like every time I front squat, it's a lot easier. Now again, if you front squat, you're not gonna be able to lift as much weight, but there's been scientific studies that have shown that even if you lift less weight during a front squat than a back squat with barbells, you still recruit the same amount of muscle fibers, if not more, doing a front squat, because it places all the load on your muscles, your quads and everything, versus a back squat. A lot of the load is just going to be on your overall posterior, your posterior chain. That's, you know, keeping all that weight up. It compresses your discs and stuff like that. So front squat anatomically is better for your body movement, based on what I read, and that makes sense for me, and I've experienced that. I've been trying to get back into, I haven't been doing deadlifts, but I'm doing RDLs and I'm doing rack pulls. I think a big issue that I had is because I've had this lower back issue since like high school. I think when I played basketball, I hyperextended, that's when I started getting the pain there. Is that I kind of been wearing a belt for so long. Just the first workout I wore a belt in a long time. But not wearing the belt and just like doing certain movements that wouldn't hurt my back, chest supported movements. I think my lower back, my erectors, my abs, my ass, like everything has gotten really weak because it's been underdeveloped while all their body parts have been developing, creating imbalances. So lately I've been trying to focus on my glute strength. a little bit more training abs. My lower back, I've been doing rack pulls a little bit because they don't hurt my lower back as much. And I really focus on going light. And I've already been experiencing a little bit more just, it feels a little tighter. It feels more secure. Like doing those dumbbell RDLs and stuff felt pretty good. Before, one time I pulled my back really bad. I couldn't walk for 3 days when I tried doing a deadlift, literally like probably 8 months ago. So I gotta be really careful with how I train my legs, which is definitely, I mean, it's not an excuse obviously, but it's definitely probably a reason why they're not as developed as the rest of my body. They're not bad, they're not small, but like I am 175 pounds and they could be a little bit bigger for sure. Now when it comes to my upper body development issues, I tore my labrum, this shoulder right here. I had a full dislocation in my shoulder. Basically what I did, I was longboarding, this is probably about a little over a year ago. I'm really big into longboarding, or I was at least. I was doing like 20 miles per hour, tried to do a speed check where I kicked the board out and snapped it back. I flew off the board and I'm pretty sure I landed like this on the ground. My palm went into the ground, this shoulder dislocated, and like, I don't know why, I feel like I blacked out. All I remember is I pushed off the ground somehow and I felt all this cracking and I heard it in my front delt and it was like really, really sore. Went to the doctor. That was the scariest moment of my life. What's crazy too is that night when I went longboarding with my buddy, we were in a church parking lot. What's crazy is my dad was at home in this home gym working out, and he told me that in the middle of his workout he had a bad feeling in his soul that like something bad was going to happen. He didn't even finish his workout, went up to his Bible and started praying that whatever was going to happen, that it would be okay. I get home, walk through the front door, I'm like, Dad, I really hurt myself. He was like, he like knew that I already was hurt. It's weird how to explain that. Nonetheless, I went to set an appointment with the doctor. I talked to a surgeon and a person. They had me do an MRI and x-ray, and literally like a week from after I dislocated it, I had to do a Zoom call, this was during COVID, I was able to move my shoulder like really well, and the doctor was like, I don't think you have a full dislocation because there's no way you're able to have that much movement this fast. Went to the MRI, had a full dislocation, I had a labrum tear and everything. The doctor was like astonished at how quick my shoulder was recovering, which I think is a large part. I was praying a lot. I was praying for God to heal the ligaments, the tendons, everything in my shoulder, to get me back to, you know, be able to lift. Because this is when I first started doing social media like big, and I was like, there's no way this is happening. Like as soon as I started making, like, I didn't even have like probably 40K on TikTok yet. This is just when I started making content, and I was like, there's no way this injury is about to set me back like months and months and months, because the doctor was trying to say like, you're gonna have to get surgery if you want to repair that labrum. I was like, that's not happening. So I started slowly getting back into training. Literally like a week or two after, I was doing like very short half repping range of motions, literally like this. When I had to do chest, I would do the full stuff with my right arm, because there were studies that showed that if you worked your one side, the other body would keep more mass. And I would do very minimal movements. Now, and yeah, I got better. I didn't have to get surgery. But one of the biggest things you can notice, I'll pop up like a video or something, is I have a big imbalance. I've definitely gotten a lot better with it, but I had a huge imbalance after this injury in my shoulders. When I went to go do a front double bicep, first off, I can't even do it the way I used to do it anymore, because every time I go really far back, I still feel like the shoulder might pop sometimes, so it sucks. I can't do a lot of certain movements really far out to the side. I had to bring my bench in a lot closer, so I can't bench out anymore. I have to bench very close. Things like that, and I definitely do have an imbalance in my shoulders. But like I said, it has gotten a lot better. I'll show like comparison pictures. You'll see my front delt. They used to be very, very round. When I did this from the back, very round. The one was flat after I dislocated it. So yeah, so I had to deal with that, and that's another injury I've been dealing with. Now, I have had some instances where it's felt kind of uneasy or it was gonna pop again. I need to get deep tissue work probably soon, because my upper lat is definitely, I think this camera's tilted, I apologize about that. My lat has been very tight, because I used to always do like this pose and stuff like that. This one's very free, I can go far back and everything. This one's still very tight, and if I go very far, or if I train delts sometimes, it'll feel very uneasy. So there's definitely some imbalances in my lat even from that injury, so, and knots and everything, so I'm still trying to work through that. But yeah, those are like the two main injuries I've had to deal with in my lifting career. Always lifting past it. The biggest thing is you usually are capable more of what you think you are. So when you have an injury, you're most likely, I would not listen to the doctor. I'm not saying like don't listen to the doctors. Like, it's cool to listen to doctors, yeah, but they're very like, I don't know, they're beta. Like, I don't know if it's a better word for it. They're like, they don't get it. They don't get lifting. They don't get bodybuilding. They're very beta. They're very conservative with what they want to tell you, how to go about your recovery and everything. So I would say to do your own research. Look at like Reddit threads, people with similar injuries, see how they got better, how long it took them, and go off of that people's actual experiences. Now, like the doctor directly tells you, hey, you can't go to the gym you can't work out for 3 months. Like they tried telling me. I was back in the gym in a week and a half. I had a full shoulder dislocation. So yeah, that's my little ramble on my injuries, how I train with my injuries. Even after dislocating my shoulder, having that herniated disc and everything, I still had the best physique of my life. End of last summer was when I was like the best. I love that physique. That's when I was very, very lean. I was aesthetic. I was happy, 170 pounds, happy with my physique, dealing with those injuries. So just because you have these bad injuries, don't think you can't build a good physique or you can't train. Just be smart, train around it. Don't lift stupid heavy. I never really have lifted dumb heavy in my life. I'd rarely ever do 1 rep maxes, especially when it's on my posterior chain. Not ever 1 rep maxi deadlift, not ever 1 rep maxi any type of squat. Minimum I'll go is like 5 rep sets. That's it. So yeah, this reminds me low-key like an old video, like the old style videos I used to do back when I was like, I'd vlog all of it and have somebody filming me. Like I vlogged like a lot of it at my home and whatever. So might as well show some of you guys who don't know about this wall here in my basement. This is a wall printed out a bunch of messages that people have sent me either through Instagram DMs or TikTok comments. And I've printed them out because some of them mean a lot to me. If you guys don't know what my story is, I'm pretty sure my pinned video on my YouTube channel goes over my story. Long story short, struggled with deep depression, anxiety, large part of my life. Almost wanted to end it all, and I found Christ, and it was crazy to me how I was once so far gone, and I thought I was gonna give up to where I am now, literally not even like 2 years later or whatever, and inspiring people like this. So the fact that I was once in those like positions and now I'm able to help people that are in that was something that was really meant a lot to me. And I thank God for that. That stuff means a lot to me when I see how I've impacted other people. I never thought that I would mean anything to people like that. I always used to feel like unwanted and like I didn't have any friends, wasn't meant for anything in life, to being actually people looked up to me as like an idol. Not like an idol, but people actually looked up to me as like someone who like influences them in a positive way, either with faith in God or with lifting. And that stuff is crazy to me. The fact that people even know me and like actually care about me and what I do. Yeah, so that's a ramble. It's just that this means a lot to me, and I really appreciate everybody who supports me, because I'd be long gone, and being able to do this as a career and everything at such a young age is truly a blessing. And I hope I can continue this throughout my life, God willing. It's in his will. Open up a gym one day, open up my own companies, and all that'll be awesome. I've got a bunch of merch actually here still left, but I just will show you guys this. It's on my website if you want to look at it. T-shirts fit amazing. This took a long time to do because I was dealing with multiple samples of what I wanted to have the best quality fit. T-shirts fit very, very tight, athletic fit. The stringers, tank tops, so got a lot of love on those. So if you want to check those out. But yeah, that's it for my leg day. I guess I'm gonna title this video like training with injuries. I don't even know, because people don't usually like to watch leg days. They're like a wasted content day, but I'm rambling, so I'm going to go have some post workout. Here's the setup of the room right now. I got a new desk. I bought a PC, dropped a bag on a PC. We're gonna start streaming soon. Call of Duty, Battlefield, literally everything. I'm gonna fire the Discord back up. I have the links to the Discord and to my Twitch down below in the description if you want to follow me on there. I will definitely play with I will definitely be playing with followers, so if you want to run it up on some games, I'll probably host some tournaments, some giveaways, giving away gift cards to tournament winners. I really want to get into streaming because I'm really big into video games, so if you guys are too, make sure you check the description and join that Discord and follow my Twitch. If you want to know what the supplement stack I took today, by the way, code Alex on Huge Supplements. They have amazing stuff right here. I'm just going to really quick show you. Again, I show this in a lot of the videos. I hope you can see it. Yeah, so very well dosed. Code Alex if you want to support me with that. I'm still taking the ecdystone a little bit, but I'm pretty much starting I'm not starting the cut yet. I'm basically just eating intuitively whenever I'm hungry, but now I'm going to start incorporating more cardio, probably around 20 minutes a day at first. See how my weight moves. If it doesn't move, I'll bump it up to 30. That's it for today's YouTube video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn the bell notification on. Thank you so much for 70,000 YouTube subscribers, man. Crazy how far we've come. I hope you guys enjoyed this old style type of video if you're an OG follower. Let me know if you want to see more of these. Let me know what you want to see more on the YouTube channel. Give me some ideas down below, and I'm open to anything really. But maybe I'll make a gaming channel, stuff like that. But God bless you guys. Jesus loves you. Code Alex on Huge Supplements as well as raw gear. Check out the website, merch programs, all of that. Links are all in the description down below. Love you guys. Peace out.